I'm Keppie Coutts and I am so excited to be teaching the 8-week short course for the Open Academy on songwriting. So basically what we're going to cover is the basics of songwriting. So we'll break songs into lyrics, chords and melody and look at each of those in turn. But much more importantly than the kind of nitty-gritty content is how we're going to approach studying and practicing songwriting, and it's going to be very hands-on, very active. So in each class we're going to do activities inside the class so that you will have material that you've generated that you can work with throughout the week. So there will also be assignments, I guess, or exercises for you to complete during the week. So with lyric writing, for example, lyrics are my passion. So that's really how I came to songwriting. It was kind of through poetry, and music was in the background, and then music became more important. But to me, I remember hearing a quote many years ago that basically says, people fall in love with songs because of the melody, but they stick with songs because of the lyrics. And I find lyrics to be incredibly exciting to work with, and also an area that some people tend to neglect or think can't be improved or taught other than through divine inspiration. But it turns out that's not true. It turns out there are tools and strategies and techniques that will help you improve and write better and better lyrics. So we're going to look at some lyric writing exercises and strategies. We'll also look at chord stuff. So we're going to look at how to create interesting chord progressions that break out of just the kind of monotonous 4-chord cycle that people get stuck in. So we'll look at ways to create exciting contrast between sections. We'll also look at interesting chords that are outside the key that can really spice up a harmonic progression and make your song really stand out and really complement a special lyrical moment. And we'll also look at melody techniques. So we'll look at ways to create peak moments in melodies, and again, ways to create really effective contrast to highlight the most important ideas in your songs and in your lyrics. We're also going to do a lot of song listening. So we're going to listen to songs that have really stood the test of time. So songs that over several decades keep coming back and back. And we'll look at what it is about those songs that is so compelling and how we can borrow and adapt and even emulate some of the tools and techniques of the great songwriters. The class is also informal, so it's a place for you to bring your passion and your excitement and your enthusiasm. So you should feel free to bring examples of your own songs, to bring songs that you find exciting that we can all listen to and break apart. And again, the aim of the course is really to develop vocabulary and skills and techniques to be able to listen in a way to other people's songs that means that you can break those songs apart a little bit and then borrow the components into your own songwriting. So it's going to be fun, it's going to be informal, and you will have written at least 3 songs by the end of the course with a bunch of other draft ideas to get you going into the future.